Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Thai Talk with Dan. Now, I'm feeling a little deflated as I've been trying to produce videos daily, but I keep getting demonetized by YouTube. I think they're finally cracking down on the stories that I tell because it doesn't shine a good light on a particular group of people. So I think they have issues with that. I've been trying to read through the terms and stuff. I've been researching other YouTubers that have had the whole channels demonetized. And yeah, it seems to be a bit of an issue as the days, weeks, months, and years progress. The internet is becoming highly censored because they want to push a certain narrative for people to soak up, keep people dumb, stupid, don't teach people anything apart from what they want to push. And it's difficult. It's been like this for a long time, but the internet never got so affected by it. Normally it was the TV pushing crap onto people, but now it's the internet. So yeah, I think I need to be a little bit more cautious in regards to the stories that I share. So I've got a lot to think about, guys. I did a story today about a guy that's not got long left in the world, and he's deciding to meet up with a woman that he's been speaking to via an online dating site, I think. And he just wanted to know about red flags and wanted to know about how to be careful, etc. You know, at the end of the day, he's older in years, he's not got long left, so up to him, you know, whatever makes him happy, do what makes you happy. I wouldn't listen to other people unless they're shining some kind of positivity into your life, because that's what it's all about when you don't have long left. And for some reason they decided to demonetize that video as well, so it's getting a little weird, guys. So as most subscribers know, I'm looking to do interviews with men that live here, men that come over here on holiday. They've got a story to share, but I'm also a little bit worried that if they're flagging me and demonetizing me for just reading out emails, then what's it going to be like when I'm interviewing with someone on camera and they're sharing their story with you, which will probably go into a hell of a lot more detail. It's a bit tricky at the moment. I'm a bit lost on what to do. What's the best way around this? Is there any way around it? So yeah, I've got a lot to think about, and I do enjoy sharing the stories. I do believe that there's a lot of guys that need to learn, and they need to be careful, and they need to be cautious when they're retiring over here in Thailand, or they're dating women on holiday and deciding to sponsor them and take care of them, etc., etc. We all know the score, and it's just to make guys understand what's going on with these women, what it's all about, and that yeah, for the most part they are being used to a certain extent, and for them to not fall in love and to not drain their own bank accounts. It's all about safety and keeping people safe over here in Thailand, because it seems to be the number one problem for most foreign men are women over here in Thailand. That's what's causing them the biggest issues. If you took women out of the equation, everybody would have a great time here. And it is a beautiful country, a great place to live. There's a lot of freedom. The cost of living is extremely cheap. And no matter where you live in Thailand, you can have a great life depending on what type of life you want. If you want the party scene, it's there for you. If you want a quiet country life, it's there for you. If you want to go and live up in the mountains with a long neck tribe, it's there for you. Thailand's got a bit of everything for everybody. So if you're looking and thinking about retiring over here in Thailand, just remember that the only thing that's going to stop it being paradise for you is getting with the wrong type of woman. And if you're happy to come over here and be a single guy, you can live out the remaining portion of your life in peace and harmony. Yeah, it's not a bad country to live in, guys. It's been great for me. It's had its ups and downs, but the downs have mainly been down to Thai women and not down to anything else in particular. You can complain about the immigration stuff, that's always going to be a nightmare, but it's a few hours of your life wasted. Apart from that, the traffic can be a bit horrendous. The pollution in places like Bangkok and Chiang Mai can be horrendous. But apart from that, guys, it's pretty alright. Yeah. If you're watching this and you're living in a place in Thailand that's not much talked about, and you find that you're happy there and you have your reasoning behind your happiness living there, then please share it with people, because I do get a lot of emails asking me for advice on where is the best place to retire in Thailand. And it all depends on the individual. We all like different things. I mean, I'm only 41 years old and I do like the quiet life, because when I lived back in England, I worked in the city centre. With my job, I was always around people constantly, always talking, always listening, and it just made me extremely tired that I decided to come over to Thailand and change my life radically and live out in the boonies here in Isan. Guys, also, if you do have some kind of advice, some wisdom, a certain story that's not just about Thai women and it's interesting and you think it may help people, then please send me an email and we can share it on the channel to thaitalkwithdan@gmail.com. Hopefully I can get around this demonetization stuff. I'm going to do a lot of research tonight and tomorrow just to see if there's certain things that I'm doing or saying within the videos that I can change in order to make it acceptable. Now, I did notice the other day that just calling one of my titles, well, I didn't call it, it had the wording Thai Girls in a title, and I had a video that's been flagged for the last 15 days, and I changed the wording of Thai Girls in the video, and immediately they put it green and monetized it, and it was absolutely fine, just because it said girls. So that's how weird it's getting. But I can get my head around it. They must be thinking that girls means under 16, underage or whatever, so they're not allowing that wording. And if it's getting that strict and that weird now, then YouTube is definitely going to be doomed for so many YouTubers moving into the future. It's going to be difficult for everybody, not just me. So let's see how it goes, and hopefully we can bring more stories to the channel. Let's see, eh? Right, guys, take it easy, have a good evening, and hopefully speak to you tomorrow. Ciao for now. Bye bye.